with a series of evolving statements and emails that were released and documents, we learned that Donald Trump Jr., Jared Kushner, and Manafort attended a meeting with a Russian lawyer with the hopes of gaining some, quote, political dirt about Hillary Clinton. It was clear from the emails that they knew in advance of the meeting that they were going to the meeting to obtain political dirt. I think that meeting puts us past the collusion analysis and puts us into an analysis of whether it constitutes conspiracy for campaign fraud, election fraud, or campaign finance violations.
Honestly, my takeaway when all of this was going on is that someone has information on our opponent. You know, things are going a million miles an hour. You know what it's like to be on a campaign. We just won Indiana, but we're talking about a contested convention. Things are going a million miles an hour again. And hey, wait a minute. I've heard about all these things, but maybe this is something. I should hear him out.
Under the law, it apparently does not really matter whether he received the information from the Russian lawyer or not. The fact that he went into the meeting with Kushner and Manafort with the help of this publicist or music publicist from London could constitute arguably a conspiracy. And it could be a general conspiracy under the United States Code. But in any event, we've heard arguments from the White House about, well, he didn't receive anything from it. That may not be relevant.
The only thing I see inappropriate about the meeting was the people that leaked the information on the meeting after it was voluntarily disclosed.
This is clearly a bombshell, and I think that's how the White House is perceiving it as well, because it's the first time there is evidence of a meeting taking place with Russia where they're trying to obtain their help in the election. And based on what we've heard through the emails, if they're accurate, Russia is intending to try to help Trump win the election. I think it's a very close call. We need more evidence on it. We need more investigation, and this is just, I believe, the beginning of probably the release of emails or statements related to it. The parties who participated in the meeting will be interviewed, presumably by the House and Senate Intelligence Committee and Robert Mueller, the special counsel, unless they take the Fifth Amendment and then refuse to testify.